Hello and welcome to Blackwater Cantina. My name is Robin. I'm currently joined by my co-hosts Mike and Maz,
Hello.
Hello.
and today we're going to be talking about Warmachine Wednesday and
Warmachine
other things.
Wednesday. On a Friday,
On Friday,
except it's
yes.
Wednesday because time travel.
Not that we record this on a
Wibbly
Wednesday.
wobbly, timey wimey.
Exactly.
Shall we get all the hard stuff out the way first? I
What's the
think we
hard
should.
stuff?
The hard
I don't
stuff
have
is
any whiskey.
that was me at the weekend. Right. Anyway, we have some new stuff coming. We've got the Friday live stream coming, which will be an hour after you watch this video. Clearly,
Yep. I'll try and we can release a little bit early so we're not releasing at the same time as the live stream because that would be foolish.
yes.
Very
Very
foolish.
even though I clicked play on it earlier and it's like you have 44 hours remaining on this. I was like, then why
Yeah.
hit the play button here? That's just my own greebles. Um, Maz, do you want to talk about what's coming out next Tuesday?
What?
On Tuesday stream.
Tuesday stream, so this Friday stream straight after this is going to be the August Tribe drop, which I think from the subtle piece of artwork is probably going to be the Meat Thresher, which is very exciting. So get your pig boys ready for that. Next Tuesday is the Court of Shadows. So we'll do some stuff around that as well. On for Tuesday, there'll be a video coming from us around the Court of Shadows as well, because I'm super excited. It might well just be me talking solidly for an hour about Vorsalis and how much of a douche nozzle he is,
There
but
may
how
or
cool
may
his
not
rules
be
are.
a cardboard cutout of me just sat here while I do something else in the corner.
Just Mike looking disappointed at me. But
I
yeah,
could also
so
do that for you.
live live stream. Should I just get some life size cardboard cutouts of you guys to stand behind me and just be like,
Just, yeah, pretty much. It made the eyes actually roll.
that's it. I'm going to be on the live stream as well. I'm not going to be on the live stream, but I will be in the chat of the live stream yelling at
Yeah.
people. So I'm going to be super excited about that because that is also
Like kid at Christmas.
exactly Death's Whisper drop day as well. So that is the day that the Ashmail box actually releases. Fingers crossed mine arrives.
Also, with that pre-order, you do get an exclusive model.
I know. So I came to a realization about this. There are 5 sculpts for the Fane Stalkers, and you can have a maximum of 6 in your army, so you can have 1 repeat. But originally, when the Fane rules were leaked back in the Beyond, it was a 5-man unit, so they were already had a 5-person sculpt. That's why there's these 2 other sculpts, which only occurred to me, like, today. So, which means there's potentially 2 more sculpts of Fane Knights knocking about somewhere, because I think they were also, a 5-man unit originally. But so that's cool. But I hope mine turns up on time because I'm going to a tournament next Sunday, and I would like to take my Fane. It means I'm gonna have to play with
Yeah.
unpainted models.
It
'Cause
will probably turn up on the Saturday or Monday.
yeah, we'll see. If they don't turn up in time, then I'll just take something else. But anyway, I would like to take Fane. So yeah. What else is coming, Robin?
Finally, we get it's crashed, but we actually get one. We get an airship.
I mean, you could uncrash it. You can't get the. They're not doing the STL for this, though, are they? This is Terraniac's physical print.
Yeah.
But yeah, the airship from the Adepticon event that they did, the crashed airship with all the rubble and everything. So that's really
It
cool.
does look cool.
I was gonna say if they did release the STL, then I would try and build the rest of it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't get to the site because my antivirus is blocking the Tyranniacs thing. So I don't know if that beeping came through. That was me trying to get to the Tyranniacs official site and getting blocked. So yeah,
And
something's
then we've
going on
got
there.
the Portal that they're coming out. I assume that's Fame the Nero thingy.
That Portal's an Orgoth Dubry.
Oh, God. Ooh, I do
It is
apologize.
all off.
Yeah, Orgoth Portal.
So I have opened it up, and the main body is roughly about 31-inch long and about 9-inch wide.
That's a big piece of kit. Does it say how much it is?
It's a decent chunk of change at £228.
Ooh.
So we might put a GoFundMe on. Come and join our Patreon and donate us money, and then we'll buy one of these and do a
The
really cool
Orgoth
narrative
Portal,
game.
however, is a little bit more affordable at 16.
There you go.
Talking of things that are affordable, I don't know if you talked about them last week, but the new stamp kits from Goblin Hobby.
Goblin Hobbies, the Goober Town Hobbies things. Yeah, we had a look at those last week.
I may have ordered one of them.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be cool. I was going to say I know someone who's got not the Warmachine ones, but some of the other ones.
The Warhammer ones. I did look at some of the Warhammer ones and going, well, this is so much easier than trying to paint hazard stripes or trying to paint checkered.
I can see your logic. Yeah, I did reach out to him to see if I could borrow them to try and do a little bit of a video and paint up a warjack and just stamp some stuff on it. But
That 13 quid a pop, it's not too bad, especially if you get that kit on top of that. It's like 38 quid. Like, I think it worked out as 40, close to £50, something like that.
yeah, that's not too bad.
But again, I want to try it because transfers are a bitch, and I just really want to give it a go.
They look pretty cool. They do look like they'd be quite useful. Doing all
Worst
sorts of
comes to
stuff.
worst, and I get bored, we'll be at a tournament or an event, and Mike's arms will slowly get filled up.
You can stamp Mike. Sounds like a plan.
What he really needs is this table symbol on him.
I mean, I've often commented about getting some of the Crix like runes tattooed somewhere. So, has anyone got any War Machine tattoos? I don't.
Not yet. I'm planning on it.
I have an Oddworld one. Yeah, those I'm going to show clearly, but that's about it.
Yeah, I've got my Netrunner one, and that all of that on my forearm. That's my Warhammer one. Also, my big old Chaos Star up there.
Nerd.
Yeah, I've got an Arasaka
Cool.
logo tattooed. I've got
I don't know why I'm saying nerd. I've got like a Pokemon tattoo to my chest, and I have a giant Metroid Prime tattoo on my leg. So
exactly. We're all
Yeah, I
nerds.
mean, got Fenrir and Hell on my shoulder.
Yeah, we're all nerds. It's fine.
but I still made
Otherwise,
what
we
I'm going to
wouldn't be
do.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, speaking of us being nerds, what nerd hobby have you done this week, Robin?
Robin went to a little event in Somerset called Rock and Ribs.
And
Robin
see,
had to deal with the public. Robin also got very sunburnt. I say sunburnt, got very tanned for a pasty white guy.
you organising humans and telling them where to go to eat ribs.
People don't listen to a single word you tell them and will block fire lanes for days.
Yeah.
It was
It's
fun. I got
because
to
they
see.
ate all the rocks.
No, yeah, it's an absolutely brilliant festival. It's a giant American themed festival, and it's absolutely brilliant. And I got to piss about on go karts. I say go karts is golf buggies all weekend, and the big old John Deere small track units. So
Yeah.
absolutely winner for me. So
You paint whilst going around on your golf buggy.
no, I think I was just sending pictures to the group chats that I'm in, just going, yeah. There will be a picture that I'm going to show because it is my favorite one of the weekend. It's me and my buddy Carl. and we had a great time at Rock and Ribs. I think our best bit was watching on side stage. The main stage was watching Elvana,
Yeah.
and then do their thing, which is for anybody who doesn't know who Elvana is. I highly recommend going listen to them. They're an Elvis-fronted Nirvana tribute act, and it somehow works.
I will take your word for that. That sounds
Yeah.
very strange. But I'm okay with it. I'm here for this. I'm here for madness.
It was
We're here for shenanigans.
yeah, it was absolutely brilliant, and highly recommend anybody who hasn't been to one of these festivals to come along. I'm usually dusting around somewhere, so it's always fun.
It's good.
What did you guys do? I think we should start with Mike because he's been elsewhere as well.
Yeah, I went all the way to Holland. Um,
You
so
played
yeah,
the wrong game.
I just spent Thursday till Monday either traveling to or traveling back from or just going to MagicCon in Amsterdam. So yeah, that was me. Either playing cards, buying cards, or watching reveals for new cards
Good times.
and
no
live
proper
shows
hobby then.
because those were fun.
I'm
I
nearly
didn't
home.
have space in the car for proper hobby. I had like 4 other humans and
In
my
your car.
wheelchair in my car.
Well, they all
Well, 3 other humans.
stacked on the roof.
So yeah, I had me, 3 other humans, my wheelchair was in the boot, and everyone's stuff.
For reference, Mike drives a very small car.
It is
I drive
really
a
small.
Corsa.
Yeah.
It's reasonable. It's
It's a
not
3-door
like
hatchback.
it's a 4-door. Thank you very much.
Do you mean 5-door?
Or 5-door. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, you silly goose, you.
Man, I mean,
I
it's
did
better than
not
my
sleep
car at the
well
moment.
every week.
I don't have a car at the moment. Sad lack of Mustang noises. But hey
Yeah, I
ho.
had a lot of those this weekend. The temptation to send them to Maz was very tempting.
I know. Don't worry, I've seen them all. I'm still a member of the Mustang Owners Club, so I got to see them all and their annual trip to Santa Pod where they were all drag racing up and down Santa Pod as well, including the 850 horsepower supercharged nitrous monster one with the huge great big bonnet. It was ridiculous.
Did see a few Mustangs on the drive to and from Amsterdam.
Maybe mine. Mine is on the road somewhere. Somebody bought it, traded it into a dealership, and it was gone within 3 days. So yeah,
Does that surprise you?
my baby unicorn, she's gone. Don't worry, I'll buy something at some point. Something ridiculous, I'm sure. Yes,
War Machine.
more Warmachine, probably more Warmachine. So yeah, my hobby has been, what have I done? I've done some test color schemes for Crucible Guard. Had some Crucible Guard list making stuff and conversations about that. I have gotten painted lots of Vein of Nero, so I have nearly fully painted everything I bought before. I've got 3 more models to do, and then everything is painted. So that's pretty good. Played some games today, so that was nice. Got to introduce one of our new players to Warmachine and run through an intro game. We played a 50-point game. I rolled my Dark Operations. So that was fun, and I very quickly put together a list and then very quickly realised that I'd forgotten to put an agitator in the list, and that was not good. So, yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, fine. It was fine. We had fun. We played. I taught rules and showed off various ridiculous situations and discovered that Storm Legion have a model that gives out steady and sturdy to all of their warjacks and the caster. So when you're playing Exilon Texas with a subduer and your plan is to net launch them and drag them over and assassinate them, and they go, I've got steady and sturdy. You're like, oh. I can't do anything about it. But it's fine. shenanigans occurred and we had fun. So yeah, lots of stuff going on. I was supposed to go and play Aaron last week, but he had to reschedule, so that's actually happening tomorrow as of recording, yesterday as of thing. So that's for next week.
Hooray!
Yay! So yeah, lots going on though. So we've got,
Sounds like
I know, next week's going to be busy. We've got lots of events coming up.
Yeah, we do.
we do.
So we've got this Sunday is our game day down at Entoyment. So if you are anywhere near Bournemouth and free on Sunday, come play games at Entoyment. We'll all be down playing stuff. I need to harass the Discord server and make sure everyone remembers to come down. So that'll be good. Then the Sunday after, I'm off to Tiverton for the Summer Slam, is it called? I forget what the tournament is called. I should probably know that. Sorry, Dom.
Did it. Yep, SummerSlam 26.
Summer Slam, I
Well
got it
done.
right. I didn't even know I got it right, but I got it right. So Dom has very
Maz?
kindly extended it to 18 players so that I could go.
You are allowed a cookie.
I get a cookie.
You get
And
a cookie.
and my wife's going to come down and play some Watch Machine. We have arranged dog sitters and child sitters and her to have the Monday off so we can both come down. She can see what tournaments are like. She won't be playing, but she's going to come and bring some old ombre down as well. So if you want to see her super awesome painted old ombre, then gate crash this Tiverton tournament and come and look. So that's that. Then the narrative event is on the 15th of August. That's at Hobby House in Southampton, which
Hosted by me.
we've got the event in our Discord. If you created the Longshanks for it yet?
Yes, we have.
We have.
Yep.
Cool. So we'll pop the Longshanks link in the description.
It's also going to be a very busy day for me as well because I found out from my masters above from TT Combat that they also will be there as well on the day. So you get to see me stretch between two lines of going shiny new plastic stuff and also doing a War Machine event.
We know what's the most important thing though, don't we? War Machine.
I'll probably just going to be the fact that I'm awake.
So that takes 15th of August. Then the next thing after that is our Steamroller on the 13th of September. So tickets for that are available £15 from Entoyment. So come down for that. We've got an 8-person Steamroller. There's some tickets left. These two need to buy their tickets because, they need to come and
Be
play.
able to get mine soon.
Yeah.
The Steamer event for us, I will buy that soon.
Yeah. So we'll be running that on the 13th. So that should be fun. We've got a couple of newer players coming along, so it's going to be nice and newbie friendly, and trying to make it nice and accessible for everyone. So that will be awesome. So 13th, let's go, let's do this. Then 26th and 27th of September, the UK Nationals. That is at Wayland Games in Essex. So that's going to be a big one. It's Iron Gauntlet, so it's fully painted. And it's going to be a couple of big days. I don't think any of us are going to that one.
I haven't boxed it, no.
No, I think that one kind of surprised us a little bit. So
Yeah.
so I don't know. We'll see. I think I may have used all my traveling for tournaments cards by that point. So we'll see.
Same here.
We'll see. But I imagine that will be a pretty epic day, or 2 days, in fact. Is that? I don't know whether that's SFG hosting that or not. I mean, the tickets are available on the SFG website, so I would imagine they are hosting that. That's going to be very cool. Then you got the Las Vegas Open coming up. That's in October. The World Team Championship is also in October. That's going to be in Poland, in Warsaw. That'll be a cool weekend.
Sure, a bunch of the guys we've met will be there for that.
Yeah, I think. I'm trying to figure if there's any way I can justify that. I definitely can't justify that if I haven't got a job by then. So let's not even think about that for now.
I can't. I've done too many events already this year, so
Mm. Yeah, but I like going to Poland. I like Polish food. It's glorious.
anybody wants to send us a large crate and some stamps.
Yeah. We start a
A
GoFundMe
lot.
to send me to Poland so I can eat a shed ton of pierogi.
No, we're going to ship you.
Ship me to Poland, then I can eat pierogi and then get shipped back again.
Send you, I don't know. You figure your own way out back up, but we will send your army separately.
Yeah. So yeah,
It was second class.
exactly. So the World Team Championship, big community run event. There'll be lots of teams going. That will be really cool. And I'm imagining, as it's going to be in Poland, that should be easy for Motor Clarity to do some streaming. I don't know if they are actually streaming or not. So we'll see. Or if he's actually going to get to play games. Maybe he'll get to play.
Maybe.
That'd be cool. Maybe we should go and stream the games so he can play. That's the plan. There we go. But that's going to be an awesome thing. So I want to see how much of that we can watch. And then Lock and Load in November. Lock and Load US.
Yep.
3 days of steamrollers, narratives, frontlines, iron arenas, painting sessions, game development, law seminars, live reveals. Dun, dun, dun. Live reveals in November. And so Menoth? Lots of Menoth stuff? Or Black Fleet? I don't know. They're both coming around that time, aren't
I
they?
think. Yeah, I think that's going to be talked about with Men Off.
But Menoth should have already started arriving by then.
As late beginning of October, Men Off is supposed to be released, but I think it'll be here's the initial box with like a caster and 2 warjacks.
It'll be a 30-point box again, I think.
Yeah.
I think the way
Yeah.
the Fane boxes have released is really good for the game. I honestly think that's a constructive way of doing it. I talked about this with Lee last week. That the 50-point boxes and the 30-point box are good starters because you can literally, because most of the models are one piece as well, so you can literally glue your models together on the base and play the same day you buy the box.
Yeah.
So there's no okay, now go away and build. It's
See, I do like the building aspects of it as well, because I do like the 2-player start sets. So I would like to see more of those.
yeah.
And that's why we're looking forward to Constance Blaze as well.
Yeah.
And I wonder maybe if that will be the big release because they have mentioned around a 2-player starter set. It's had a bunch of delays and issues and bits and pieces going on, hasn't it? But they are working on it, so we'll see. Fingers crossed. And then Constance Blaze coming in plastic. Mine should hopefully arrive tomorrow or yesterday, as per time travel things.
Mine should come at some point.
Yeah. And we will reiterate, buying the annual subscription is cheaper than buying the model. Buy the annual subscription.
By a decent amount. And even if you don't want Constance Blaze, if you don't have Nastila and Aberration, you can still get that.
Yep. Or you can get the annual subscription, get the Constance Blaze, and send another one to me so I can paint 2 different ones. Modern problems require modern solutions. So loads and loads of big events going on. The Warmachine Calendar for the year is starting to look pretty chunky
It's
at this stage.
pretty full.
And hopefully we can squeeze another steamroller in that kind of block as well. So
Yeah,
maybe it's the November December thing for our next one, but we'll see. Because then there's going to be Beachhead in February, and that's going to have Warmachine at it next year.
Yeah.
it is.
I was already I've harassed Gary a little bit. So
I'd already mentioned it to him as well.
yeah, we need to have a conflab about what that's going to look like, but we will be getting some space at Beachhead, which is one of the biggest War gaming
Gaming convention.
conventions, definitely on the South Coast.
Yeah, at least on the South Coast.
Mm. So that's a huge event in February in Bournemouth every year. They get the whole BIC, the Bournemouth International Centre, fill the whole thing with wargaming stalls, stands, games, tournaments.
There's at least 10 RPGs running every year.
Yeah, which Mike is overseeing.
Also, as you walk,
I wrangle the people.
so when you walk through the main entrance to the main hall, you also get to see Botanicus full size being played.
Yep. Full size Adeptus Titanicus.
Yeah, which is really cool.
It's
That's-
It
ridiculous.
really is.
That's
Really is
run
cool seeing
by
the Titans walk.
Maximal Fire, isn't it? They do that. Yeah. Hi, Maximal
Not
Fire guys.
not the Titan Walk. They don't do that.
No,
That's a different group.
That's the
That
Titan
is a
Owners
different
Club.
group,
That's
but
the
they
Titan
do pay.
Owners. The Titan Owners Club runs the Titan Walk.
They just did
Maximal
a big
Fire actually
thing.
run tournaments.
Yeah. The Titan Owners Club did a big thing. Was it this weekend just gone? There was like 150 Titans out for one massive game or something. It looked pretty cool. I saw some photos of it.
Possibly. They are all mental.
There is some madness going on, and I love it. I'm here for it. So yeah, loads of events going on. I like it. I like the fact that there's so many events. I cannot possibly make them all. I imagine we're going to see another Tiverton one this year. Ocean City Miniatures and the Exeter guys also have some more planned. I know that. I don't think they've been confirmed yet. So, but yeah, more South Coast stuff.
Okay.
We do. We do. Yeah. And then we got the lovely little teaser image for the mini crate as well.
We did. Now, I have my theories. Robin, have you had a look at it yet?
I have.
What do you think?
I think that's a Crucible Guard holding a giant bomb.
Have it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oof.
I mean, I'm
No.
going to be boring, and I'm going to say that's a Creel Stone Bearer of some description.
I want it to be an extreme version of Lockyer, just with a massive bomb in those robot hands.
See, Kip Guard Sergeant possibly carrying his stuff above his head in his gear bag.
Well, he's got a lot of stuff. Or one of the casters, maybe? Have any of the mini crates been casters?
Warlock.
Because we're not seeing the full picture. I believe that's Ragemonger, but his shark is riding Ragemonger.
Just Ragemonger ready to launch the shark.
Try jumping the shark now.
It's not jump the shark, it's launch the shark. Thwomp. There we go. If that's not what it is,
they wouldn't do a mini crate that big.
I would absolutely love them to do that.
Yeah.
Gunbjorn stood on top of his tank, just wanting to lob a rock.
If it's not Ragemonger throwing the shark, Russ and the guys from SFG, listen, do it, make it happen.
I want that so much. But no, I think it could be anything really.
It could be fun. We'll see.
I do think it's leaning more to Southern Krills, but it could be Fate of Nero.
That's not a Fane of Nero thing. That's too
It
chunky.
could be Menoth, a new book holder, just holding the book behind him, open ready.
Yeah,
That's just
ready
me
to
getting my
make me
hopes up.
sad.
Yeah, that still makes me chuckle. For anybody who hasn't watched our previous episode on that, we were at a tournament and we were playing some of the older rules in there, and Master did ask, "Is this rule still effect?" And about 4 voices called back, going, "Yes, it's still a thing." And he's like, oh,
Yeah. Yeah, it was a
best day
food
ever."
machine tournament. Somebody brought the book. Giles brought the book. Hi, Giles. And
Hey,
Hey,
buddy,
buddy.
you
turns off
still live rent free in his head.
turns off any casting within a radius around it. And I was playing a magic heavy army, and I was like, right. There we go.
Sandwiched between 2 warjacks as well, which made it so much better.
I know it was. I could not get to it at all. It was glorious. I loved it. But there we go. These things happen. It was fun. So yeah, lots of stuff. Busy calendar. All sorts of things.
Very busy.
We've got,
Very, very.
I say, 2 live streams coming, so it's kind of a little bit of a lull, and then next week we'll be back with more stuff. We've got, if you haven't checked it out, I did a Blaze and Gallant Heroes video with a little bit of lore. We did the Hellslinger one a couple of weeks ago. The Blaze and Gallant one is up now, so go give that a watch. I'm going to be doing a few more of these lore videos over the next few weeks because I'm enjoying writing them up and doing those. So it should be fun. So hit up the comments if there's anyone you want to hear a heroes and villains style lore drop or any explanation of. Put it in the comments, let me know, and I will do my best to get that sorted. I think we've had a vote on the next one. And I've started writing it, but that person has been around for a long time and has a lot of history, so I think it's going to be a big one.
Yes, it is.
Yep. And if you want to find out more about that, you have to subscribe. So subscribe. I'm going to point at Robin because he's below me on the screen, and hit the little bell, and you'll get notified when we do those.
Yes.
And check out our Patreon if you want to support us. Anything from that just goes back into the channel and paying for bits and pieces. I'm starting to make some sticker packs now, so I might send some stickers out to our patrons in the next couple of weeks. So that will be cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything that people want to do to help us out, we are more than happy to take that because everything that goes back into the channel will give us more time to create more content for you guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Just going to fund us doing bits and pieces and playing silly buggers, basically. So cool. Awesome. Any more for any more, team?
Trolls are cool, but really, really detailed, so they're taking me a bit longer.
Yay.
I will release my painting video. That is a threat at some point.
That is a threat. You heard it here, folks.
No,
Yeah.
so
Robin threatens everyone.
I
We'll
have been.
beat him.
No, I'm the one who usually gets beaten. No, I've just been very, very busy. I just realizing that I'm looking at the half unpainted grey models on my desk. Yeah, no, I've been had a lot of things in the calendar, so unfortunately I haven't had any time. But now things are cooling down. So the seasons are now coming to an end, so I will be able to get that really soon.
Cool.
Done one figure and one warjack so far.
Awesome. All right, folks. Well, join us on Tuesday for a big talk about the Court of Shadows and Vorsalis and his stuff, rules, and more Fane malarkey. And if not, we'll see you next
Join
week.
us after this episode
Yeah.
on stream. That's announcing the next Warmachine 3D.
Yep.
And see how excited we are for the meat fresher.
Mike's going to be just in the comments shouting pigs, 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 pigs consistently.
Yep.
Until he gets banned.
Oink, 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 oink.
Exactly. That is not the hand motion you want to do while making pig noises, my friend.
Wait, wait.
Ah. Right. Bye.
Bye.